Hi, I'm Drew Flex. Welcome back to the channel. Join me as I'm fighting cancer with fitness. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and press the bell button so you can get the latest updates and notifications from me, Drew Flex. Today, I'm back at Body Zone Gym in Bracknell, and today we're going to do an upper body workout using the Smith machine. So, without further ado, let's do this. For today's Smith machine workout, we're going to do bench press, deadlift, bent over row, single arm press, upright row, and shrugs. For the Smith machine bench press, I've started off by placing a flat bench in the middle of the Smith machine so that the bar is in line with the middle of my chest. Laying down with my back flat on the bench and grabbing the bar with a shoulder width grip, this was my starting position. I unlatched the bar and slowly lowered it downwards towards my chest until it barely touches and I felt a stretch in my muscles. I held on to this position for a count, then returned it back up to the start. I repeated this for 3 sets of 12 reps. Although I've called these the deadlift, because of the actual stopping part at the bottom of the Smith machine, these actually came off as more of a rack pull than a deadlift, but it's the deadlift that I could do on the Smith machine nonetheless, and I'm fine with that. So I started off standing with my feet shoulder width apart so that my feet are placed underneath the bar, making sure that I kept my back straight and bending down at my waist. I grabbed onto the bar with an overhand grip with a shoulder width grip and slowly elevated my body through my legs so that I straightened out my back and held the bar at arm's length. I held the position for a count, then returned back to the starting position. I did this for 2 sets of 8 reps and on the heaviest weight, 1 set of 6 reps. For the bent over row, I started off standing up straight with my feet shoulder width apart, keeping my knees slightly bent and good posture, and then leaning forward with my upper body until my chest was parallel to the floor. Grabbing onto the bar with a wide overhand grip, making sure that I kept my chest still and pulling the bar up until it was almost touching my chest. I held this position for a count, squeezing my back muscles, and then returned back to the starting position in a controlled manner. I did this one for 3 sets of 12 reps, and just of note, you don't have to use a lot of weight for this exercise to be challenging, as you've seen here. For the single arm press, I positioned the bench underneath the Smith machine bar, then with a shoulder width grip and keeping my elbows slightly forward of myself, I grabbed onto the bar and slowly lowered it down until my palm was aligned with my ear. I held this for a brief count and then pushed the bar back up. It's important that I sat with my chest upwards and my back straight. So I did 8 reps on each arm, and that was for 3 sets. For the upright row, I started off by setting up the Smith machine properly so that I was able to perform the exercise by locking the bar so that it is in line with the middle of my thighs. Standing in front of the bar with my feet shoulder width apart, tightening my ab muscles and gripping the bar with an overhand grip. I slowly raised the bar up towards my chin, focusing on contracting my traps until the bar is just at around collarbone level. Holding this position for a count, I squeeze my shoulder muscles and then return back to the starting position in a controlled manner. I did this for 3 sets, 10 reps. With the Smith machine shrugs, I started off by setting up the Smith machine with a weight that I could perform and locking the bar at about mid-thigh level, standing up straight in front of the bar and gripping the bar so that my palms were facing towards my body. I then slowly lifted up the bar by contracting my traps until the top of my shoulders were in level with my jaw. Holding this position for a count, I squeezed my shoulder muscles, then returned back to the starting position. I then switched over, did the reverse, so I was doing it behind my back as well, and doing that with a reverse grip and pulling it up behind my neck, squeezing again so that my ears were being met by my traps. So I did this for 2 sets of 10 reps for the front shrugs, and then 1 set of 8 reps for the front shrugs, and then 2 sets of 10 reps for the rear shrugs, and then 1 set of 6 reps for the rear shrugs. I want to give a shout out to my good friend on Twitter, whose top I'm wearing today. It's Lifted to Death, and if you go to liftedtodeath.com, you can get all of your gym gear from there, and if you look for him on Twitter, @LiftedToDeath. So that's liftedtodeath.com. You get some cool workout gear on there, and go check him out on Twitter as well. That's it. That's all for today's edition. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share, and press the bell button so you can get the latest updates and notifications from me, Drew Flex. I am Drew Flex, and until next time, stay flexing. If you're a fitness enthusiast looking for a personal trainer, gym or dojo, head over to sushifitness.com.